I'm now at Ishida with Tara O'Connor. Tara, thanks for having us at your place.
Thank you very much. Thanks. It's great to be here.
Would you like to seal some chicken with us? Because that's what we're doing here, is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so the two things that we're going to see are both, am I right, semi-finalists or finalists in the awards?
Absolutely, yeah. So we're looking forward to hearing that later in the week.
Okay, good luck with that. QX 800, have I memorised that correctly?
Correct, yeah. So this is Ishida's latest tray sealer. It's an evolution of our award-winning platform, and we're really proud of this machine. It's launched back in the spring of this year. It seals trays, and some of the unique features of it are its compact design, which you'll see, obviously. We have low profile that allows operatives clear visibility across the production line. It has great efficiency, so it has high cycle speeds. It has consistent seal quality to ensure pack presentation. And another unique feature of our machine is its energy consumption savings.
So just to explain how you save energy, and I should just say, although we've seen chicken with a sealant or a plastic on top going in, that wouldn't normally be the case.
No,
that's just because
correct.
You're not actually doing the sealing here.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just doing a demonstration here today just to give you a show of what happens.
Okay, so just come around this side and then we can have a look. Although it's very dark in there, explain how it's sealing the chicken.
Absolutely. So an unsealed tray goes into the sealing area. We have a patented tray transfer system to ensure safe process of those unsealed trays into the sealing area, which reduces operational efficiency and reduces downtime. We also have a unique, obviously compact design and energy consumption savings. We have low electrical consumption, no need for pneumatics or water cooling, which is basically reduces running costs for our customers and their environmental impact.
So if you were to install this into the factory, what might be the first thing that you would say customers would notice that's different?
So absolutely, we've got great feedback on the compact footprint of the machine and the fact that you can see over the profile of the machine as well. We also have compact door system, so this basically is a pull-out, drop-down door, which requires less production floor space. So versus previous designs that had gull wing doors, they used to take up a lot more production floor space.
Can we open it now to show that? Are we allowed? I've just thrown myself in front of a robot to prove it stopped, so I'm all for anything here.
So let me just...
Right, have a look at this, because that makes sense, and that's something I would never have thought of, is the space you save by having doors that open in particular ways.
So you just have to wait for it to stop.
Always a good idea.
Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed, and then...
All right, stand by. There you go. Bit like a cot, isn't it, really?
And we have smart intuitive control, so it means it's easy to spot the notification messages. It's easy to see there's a red warning here, the screen colour changes. When you put that door back in place, notifications disappear, screen colour changes back.
Okay, thank you very much for showing us this. I'm going to call Peter over now because we're now going to see the Sentinel 5.0, which I love. Now, Peter, take me to the Sentinel wherever it is. Oh, we need to go the other way. Good job this isn't live, isn't it? Right, round here. Now, the Sentinel is the AI bit of the system. This is the machinery. But now, where do we look for the Sentinel? Okay, Sentinel's on the screen. So what is Sentinel 5.0?
So Sentinel 5.0 is our new production monitoring and remote maintenance system. It basically collects all the data from the Ishida equipment and from third-party equipment as well, collects all of that together and allows you to interrogate that to improve your production performance.
So what sort of things might you see and what sorts of things might you be able to act on?
So it depends on what's being looked at, but things like improving your OEE, so it will look into that, find what your normal performance is and find any anomalies that may happen with that. The artificial intelligence in the background finds that, finds reasons why that might be the case and actually provides suggestions for how a customer can improve that as well.
So are we talking about smart diagnostics where you can spot things that might be about to go wrong before they go wrong?
Yes, that's correct. We use anomaly detection, so that finds unusual events and we tie that in with large language models that we've trained ourselves with decades worth of Ishida knowledge to provide the actionable information that customers can use to make those improvements.
So that's interesting that you mentioned large language models there. So tell me how wrong I get this. It's looking at the data and then it's writing you something that's in plain English that's explaining what's going on.
Yes, that's correct. So we've grounded it with our own corpus of information, so all of our own knowledge, and we can then use that to give the customers the information they need.
So what sort of thing are we, this might be putting you on the spot, but what sort of thing are we looking at on the screens here where it says latest combination weights? What might we get from that?
So from there, we track that over time. So this is on one of our multi-head weighers there, for example. We track what heads were being used in the machine when it was making a combination, and we can view that over time. So we can see if there might be a problem with skew or feeder problems on the machine itself. Then the large language model can interrogate that and tell the customer, you need to adjust the machine in this sort of way.
And we're all working towards a more sustainable environment. So can you just ram home how this helps reduce costs and energy, or generally becomes more sustainable?
Sure. So we have features built into the system. We can monitor energy and waste from there, and customers can use this to improve that process. So they might be reducing paper waste, maybe material waste, and also reduction in energy consumption as well. So we aim that as part of our sustainability goal there as well.
And when you get this data, and when the AI talks to you in plain English, does it also suggest ways that you can change things up, or do you need some skilled technicians to interpret what it's saying and decide how to change things?
It can suggest those solutions itself. So it will actually reach out in the form of an alert. So it will tell the customer, here's your problem, you may want to try this. But there's also a chatbot built into the system, so if they have a question they want to ask directly, they can request that directly from the AI itself.
Listen, thank you very much for your time. There you go. Finally, we found a large language model that's actually explaining problems and issues with the system. So there we go. All right, I'm off to cook some of this lovely chicken.